With COVID-19 cases surging, speculation over the role of illegal border crossings and legitimate entry at valid ports remain the bedrock of the arguments on possible cause of in-country spread. Now the debate has shifted to retesting visitors upon arrival continues. It follows news that Barbados is retesting all travelers from medium and high-risk countries 2 to 3 days after arrival into the country. The St. Lucia Hospitality and Tourism Association has advocated retesting visitors to prevent further transmission of the virus. Tourism Minister Dominic Fedee questions the Slhta'S call.
That is extremely random because, again, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know what it is. But I don't know what is motivating it in terms of the call for the second test. Is it economics? Is it public health best practices? I'm not sure. Could you clarify whether it is motivated by economics or public health best practices?
Once a traveler tests negative on their second test in Barbados, they will no longer be restricted to their hotel property. Fedee stands by St. Lucia's COVID-19 protocols and quarantine for international visitors to minimize spread of the virus.
We try to make it difficult for people to just wander about and to roam. But in those destinations where the second test apply, what we have seen is that the tourists gain complete freedom. We believe that the quarantine period is still 14 days as instituted by best practices globally. And so therefore we believe that even if you did a second test, you would need to still be very cautious and put the extra layer of the protocols.
SLMDA President Dr. Merle Clark, in a press statement last week, revealed that members are split on the testing matter. The minister says retesting is complex and is only one component of the public health response.
The advice that we're getting is that you would still need to put layers of protocols to protect you from a second test, a third test, because we're seeing that people, even after 7 days, there's still a 30% chance based on the public health numbers, which suggests that you can still get the virus within that window. So the ideal is to have people quarantined for 14 days.
Fedee says the ministry will use scientific evidence to make an informed decision on the retesting of visitors. While some call for retesting, yet another debate over the best test rages on. The Food and Drug Administration has approved 170 different diagnostic tests and 47 blood tests for the virus. The most common is the PCR, antigen and rapid tests. St. Lucia currently uses the PCR test, which is a real-time test considered the gold standard, as it hunts for the bits of the virus's genetic material. The PCR test has proven to be one of the most accurate to detect the virus. Gina Filippi, HCS News Force.